success is boring. When you're writing down your goals, motivation is running high. But the truth is, success is a repetition of good habits for a long period of time. So today you're going to do something, and tomorrow you're going to do the same thing. Next month you're probably going to be doing the same thing. Next year you're probably going to be doing the same thing until you achieve your goals. So mentally prepare yourself that this journey is going to be boring. And when you're beginning, it might feel like a chore, because you're just repeating the same thing over and over again. So you need to push yourself to a point where it now feels like it is you, to a point where it becomes a habit and you don't have to think about it. Lesson number 2 is that I have stopped comparing my progress to other people's progress. Soon after I left campus, I used to be like, what is someone doing? What is this other person doing? I used to feel like I'm so behind in life, because I would say, oh, they've made so much progress and I've done nothing. What I didn't realize was that I was comparing my progress to their goals. That is not how life works. So your life is going to be a very different journey from the people you grew up with, from the people that you went to school with, but you need to stick to your journey. You might feel like you've been left behind, but that's just the process. Focus on your journey. Your journey is the most important, not anyone else's. Block out that noise. You focusing on anything but your journey and your success and your goals, then that is noise that will eventually distract you from concentrating on things that matter. I have allowed myself to be imperfect. I used to be one of those people that wouldn't start anything until I was sure that everything felt ready and everything felt in place. And what that got me was that I never tried anything, because, well, we are humans and perfection is an illusion. You cannot gain perfection as a human being, so do it badly. That is the one thing that I can tell you. Do it badly, and over time you're going to improve and you're going to make progress. Allow yourself to be imperfect. Allow yourself to fail, because it is through failure that you actually learn new things. So don't postpone your goals. Don't postpone action because you're waiting for that day when you'll feel like everything has fallen into place. That day will never come. If you need to do something, then do it right now. I have stopped trusting my words. I now only trust my actions. Here's the thing, when you write down your goals, it feels like you're actually doing something, and you are. But if you never get to taking action, then you are really not making any progress now, are you? It is through action that you will be able to take a step. It's through action that you will be able to make progress. So sure, we have things like scripting down your goals and visualizing and manifesting, but all these things can become noise and a distraction that stops you from taking action. Make sure that everything you're doing, it is a funnel towards you taking action. Because if you never get to do anything, then nothing in your life is going to change. Make sure that at the end of the day, you are taking action. The challenges I face won't kill me. I always feel like, for example, when I'm going for a run or I'm starting a new workout program, it feels like I'm just going to die by the end of the session. But by the time I'm done with my workout, I feel re-energized. I feel rejuvenated. It just feels so amazing to be able to accomplish. But when I'm doing it, it feels like, oh my gosh, this is going to kill me. The truth is, challenges won't kill you. They actually build you. They build your character. They build mental resilience. So sure, right now you might be facing challenges, and sure, it might feel like you might never come out of this darkness that you're facing, but trust me, those challenges won't kill you. At the end of the day, you're going to come out stronger. And this is why people shy away from challenges and they want to stay in their comfort zone like all the time, because it feels so comfortable to be doing the same thing over and over again, even though it's killing your progress. even though it's taking you nowhere, even though you know that habit is poisonous. It is comfortable to keep doing it. But the truth is, you need to get out of your comfort zone, challenge yourself, challenge your mindset, because that is how growth happens. Lesson number 6 is that I have started saying no more. You cannot be for everyone and for everything. Sometimes you gotta put your foot down and say no to certain opportunities that rob you of peace. You gotta say no to people who disrupt your peace, people who bring chaos into your life. This year I have said no multiple times to family members. Last year I wouldn't do that because while I wanted to maintain the peace, I didn't want to be in conflict with anyone. But at the end of the day, that yes robbed my peace, but I kept saying it because I didn't want to be at odds with the people around me. You have to start saying no more, and if they are actually good people, they will understand why you're saying no. If they're not, oh well, as I said, you cannot be for everyone and for everything. Like, there's also certain opportunities that you have to say no to. You can't keep saying just yes to everything that comes your way. I mean, who are you, a trash can? And that brings me to lesson number 7. Self-love is non-negotiable. Let me tell you, when you love yourself, you're actually able to love the people around you more. Pour to yourself first before you pour to other people. If you rob yourself of that opportunity, then you are not even able to give love or genuine love to the people that surround you. You cannot operate from a shell. You have to first pour into yourself before you serve anyone else. Self-love will actually save you from selfish relationships, people who want to take advantage of you. So take care of yourself, love yourself. That is going to make sure that you're even okay mentally. Self-love, do not negotiate with it. Love yourself, obsess over yourself if possible. Health is a priority. In today's world, we have so many lifestyle diseases and it's almost becoming a pandemic. I know that when it comes to matters health, there's things that we as human beings we can control, and there's other things that we can't. Where you can control, please do. Make sure that you are eating healthy. Make sure that you're moving your body. Make sure that you're hydrating. Make sure that you're doing things that improve your health, especially as you're getting older. The last thing you want when you're improving your life is health problems, especially health problems that you have attracted to your life by yourself, by your actions. Lifestyle diseases rob people of the opportunity to operate and function normally. You cannot worry about achieving like financial independence if your health is at stake, if your health is deteriorating. Make sure your mental health is protected. Earlier, I said make sure that you're saying no more to opportunities and people that don't serve you or people who want to take advantage of you. I also talked about self-love. These are things that make sure that your mental health is protected. So make sure you're taking care of yourself mentally, spiritually, physically. Any way you can take care of yourself, especially as you're getting older, please do it. It is health first. You would rather be broke and have your health intact, because let me tell you, if you had all the money in the world right now and if you had opportunities knocking on your door and your health was trash, it wouldn't be of any help to you. So it is your health first before anything else. No one cares, and that is actually a good thing, because there's a lot of people who stop themselves from taking certain opportunities and starting certain things because they are worried about what other people will say. what I realized is that no one thinks about you as much as you think about you. The same way you are thinking about you and obsessing about yourself, that is the same way everyone else is. The same way you are obsessing about what other people will say when you start a business, that is the same way the person next to you is worrying about the same thing. So if you want to go after something, go for it. Don't stop yourself because what will people say? They don't care that much. And even if they did, they won't care for long enough. Something else will come up and they will move on to that thing. So go after your goals, go after your dreams. This is your life. Participate in it. You're the main character over here. Don't stop your dreams for anyone else's happiness or for anyone else's comfort. Remember that they don't care about you that much, and that is actually a blessing. Lesson number 10 is that creation begins with belief. The beliefs that you have about yourself, the beliefs that you have about the world, you go ahead to create the same things in your physical world. If you believe you can, then your physical world will reflect the same. If you believe you can't, your physical world will also reflect the same. Believe in yourself. Believe in your abilities. Believe in your ability to make change in your life and in the world. People who have made progress, they start with up here. That is how true change happens. So if you're going to do something, believe in yourself first. If you believe that you are someone who needs to be pitied, someone who is a victim of the circumstances that they're in, victim of the background that they were born in, then that is going to hold you back for the rest of your life. But if you believe that these things do not hold you back, they do not hold the intelligence that you have, then you are going to see progress in your life. That is all I had for today. Comment down below on the lessons that you have learned this year that have helped you reinvent your life or generally improve your life. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.